How y'all doing? This is NomadOfPontus, and let's start our Roma Surrectum 2 Carthaginian campaign, our Carthage. And yeah, I'm using Rome to the war, and I know how some of you feel. Let's do some EB still, but let's start fresh, guys. Enough of the intros. Let's just get in, or the prologues. Let's get straight into the combat. Hard, same. No battle time limit. We don't need that. Short, long. Let's just do long. And how about I start now? So I'm playing around the stats, but I don't think it's gonna be that much of a difference. But hopefully, as I get used to this game, I get used to the stats, and it's 536. I have the order quartered. Well, that's Roman timeline, and I can't pronounce it for shit. So it's just 217 BC, alright. It's Battle of Raphia, Battle of Lake Tresemme, and I do say so myself. Battle of Lake Tresemme was a great one. I mean, even though the Roman writers put some nationalism into it, like this quote by Livy saying, "An enraged Flaminius determined to follow Hannibal." But anyways, yeah, I can't wait to get into the campaign. It looks lovely. I've been playing some other campaigns, and I know it's gonna be hard as Carthage. Hannibal's lure plan is to move down to southern Italy, because there he doesn't want to destroy Rome in a sense, but he wants to cripple the backbone of Romans, which is their Roman Confederacy. So how about I get into the battle right now, just to make it all fun and games. Seeing as I got old Hannibal right here in Lake Tresemme right there, let's engage, shall we? Hopefully it's less laggy, but I can't be too sure of it. So it's 217 BC, Lake Tresemme, and for how about I just name it after the general I'm facing? Even though I didn't spell it right, who cares? And there's one good thing about what I got. I got tons of cav. I got this Celt Iberian unit. And here's Gaius Flaminius Nepos. Standardized consular army. You know, he could just wait for the other consular army to come, but Hannibal is a very good person to fight, eh? So let's start our battle. And take a screeny. Whoops, didn't work. So I'm gonna let us go to the battle and get up. Hello guys, we're back, and it's Lake Tresemme that it is. It's a bit less laggier with setting down some of those stats, but we'll just have to see. Let's see if there's any fog we could have.
May soon be dead, but the survivors will drink to their memory. So fight with honor. That way,
alright.
Remembered with honor.
That's a good quote by Hannibal, and I believe it was prior or after Lake Tresemme did Antiochus get that scar in his eye. Anyways, what I love about the army we have is we got good units, especially Celt Iberi. They got good stats, but also I think my Carthage Living Spearmen also have good stats. So I'm gonna leave it as default stats, and I just wait a few times until there is a good fog or almost a fog to simulate the battle. Now it's quite smart for Hannibal to just destroy the Roman Confederacy in southern Italy, which was part of the Italian allies, but there was a flaw in it, as always. Yep. And I think I have to turn on the campaign script after we get back on the campaign map, but let's start the battle. I need to select my Numidian cavalry. Hopefully you guys could hear me properly. If not, I have to deal with it later. So it looks like the enemy army is moving. And one thing that you could do anywhere in Realm Tunnel, say if you have restricted camera, all you need to do is if there's a restricted camera in online battle, all you need to do is put your scroll mouse and select the enemy armory anywhere actually, and it'll go to there, like so. And it probably is a good camera angle if you wanna do screenies or whatever. You know, I got this big army full of Iberi, Scutari, Ketrati, Insurbis, Celtics. We even have Geisatai right there. I mean, Geisatai. So it looks like a consular army by the looks of it. You got some allies. You got Romans. So let's just get into action because we got other things to do, right? So far it's looking good, less laggy. So it's very good. And let's just admire our troops. Oops, wrong button. You know, we got our Balearics, our late Libyan spearmen, also Celtiberies, more Celtic branch. Here's our lovely Carthage. Oh, what's this unit? Oh yes, this is our heavy Celtic spearmen. They're good mercenaries. And I think one of the best are just regular hoplites. And here's our Scutari. Our other army in Northern Italy right now is Iberian army branch commanded by Hannibal. It's just a captain, but not general. But oh well. I believe they have one slinger unit, but it won't do any difference because I got the cap advantage. So I'll be right back when I move closer. Alright, so we're making some gain, and here's our Hannibal with his lovely Hellenistic armed Carthaginian elites. Yeah, you got the Hannibal face right there. And we're closing in some distance, which I could then kick Flaminius's ass. I mean, his army's somewhere around there, but I'll deploy in a way so I could have maximum effect, I guess. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn my guys, pivot, and yeah, actually go on this higher ridge. So my plan is just send troops to Northern Italy, Southern Italy has too much garrison, so I'll leave it for now. Send my reinforcements up north for Hannibal, and I'll distribute some troops also into Iberia and handle the public order with some of my most western North African colonies, because from what I call, they have bad public order. I need to fix the infrastructure in Iberia and western North Africa, and I need to think of a plan how do I deal with the Italian cities. But anyways, this is Tresemme. Let's not worry about stupid stuff like that. Here's our lovely Tribune Venus Milite. Lovely Flaminius. Alright, so I'm moving my guys down this slopish elevation of land, hopefully to bring out the hiding Romans, so then we could meet the engagement phase. Most likely skirmish phase, but we'll have to see. It appears the enemy has some troops on the higher ground, but wouldn't matter. And these naked fanatic units have very good attack. Also the Celts, they're fine swords. We got good Celtic cav. Celtic noble and medium cav are very good. Also Iberian cav, if you get the heavy ones that are armed like a cataphract. But those are later on when we take Numantia, Caltiberi, Lusitani, all those lovely places. So, what Hannibal did during the night when Flaminius camped, he put his men on the position of the hills, and in the wake of the next day there was a fog, and everyone knows what happened after that, I guess. And Balearic Skinningers, they're very useful. So are my late Libyan Spearmen. Early Libyan Spearmen are fine, but if you want the better unit, goes to show you for the came out of hiding, and he's gonna reposition his Legioy, his Consular Legion army. And actually, I'm gonna see if I could use my Libyans to inflict any damage whatsoever. If not, you know, they could always pull back, and there's annoyingness that is that. I'll let the oh yes, war cry, how do I forget that? I need to get all my youths in war cry before they engage. Let's just watch a war cry while we're at it. Alright, so we're gonna have to engage. So the Romans are throwing their... So the Romans, yeah, they were throwing Pila. Oh yeah, I need to get my Kitrachi on war cry. Yeah, they actually use some sounds from Lord of the Rings. Oh, I need to get my Naked Fanatics out in action first. I need to disable the... Actually get them into combat. Enough of this Pelum spam. I'll just destroy this manipulator system of army. Oops. Yeah, I'm pretty calm right now. Whoa, a bit of